How to improve marks in repeat sentences. This is one of the most common question asked by the students because they're not able to get perfect marks in the content, especially for the lengthier sentences. In this video, I'm going to explain you how you can improve your marks in repeat sentences. There are 5 ways which can help you to improve in repeat sentences. Let me show you quickly how. Now guys, this is very important not only for your speaking but also for your listening module. Repeat sentence on average gives somewhere around 30 to 32 marks for the listening module. Yes, 32 marks comes from the speaking portion from repeat sentences towards your listening. So it's very important to do well in this task. Before we move ahead, if you're new to our channel, but make sure that you have subscribed because this is going to help you to get notifications for all the valuable videos we're going to post. Our next video is going to be on summarized spoken text, and this is going to help you to improve. So if you're new to the channel, you have not subscribed, do it now. And if you're facing difficulties in any of the tasks, make sure that you do comment because I reply to every single comment myself. Now guys, one of the questions which really students are asking me in the comments is, does read aloud strategy works in July month? Yes guys, it is working. You just have to follow the technique shown in the tutorial and you will be able to get perfect marks not only for the speaking but also for the reading. The very first way to improve your repeat sentences in terms of the memory is repeat after the speaker. So whisper it in your mind when the speaker is playing the audio so that you can improve it and you can retain most of the content. Now this is really helpful for a lot of students and this is going to help you also to retain most of the content.
The amount of sleep that adults need doesn't change as they get older.
The amount of sleep adults needs does not get changed when they get older. Alright, so I've captured most of the content, but I was repeating in my mind, I was whispering in my mind. That helped me to retain most of the content and it helped me to memorize it as well. So let's see the content. Yes, so we got perfect marks for the content. Obviously, I'm not using headphones. That's why my clarity is not up to the mark. But once you use the headphones, your pronunciation marks will also go above, right? So this is very important that you whisper it along with the speaker. This will help you to retain more content. Now, after you have improved your memory skills, it's going to be relatively easier for you to improve the repeat sentences. So just follow the technique I have just shown you. The second method is to use the hybrid strategy. For this guys, you need to improve in your notes as well as your memory. Now this strategy is really helpful because this does not put you on a spot for your notes or neither it does you for the memory. That means you use half of the notes and half of the memory. Let me show you how.
Students from different backgrounds can achieve a variety of qualifications.
Students from different backgrounds can achieve a variety of qualifications. So what I've done over here is I have captured the notes for the first half and then I memorized the notes for the later half. Now this is the hybrid strategy. It helps us to take notes and then memorize some. So it is really relatively easier to perform well. So let's see the scoring as well. Alright, so as we can see, this was a really easy sentence as well. But again, we got perfect scores with the content. And fluency and pronunciation again will be fine once you use the headphones. This strategy is the optimal strategy. I personally use it as well when I go and experiment new strategies in the PTE exam, and our students also use them. So make sure that you use it wisely. You can also memorize the first half and write the notes for the later half. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. As we've discussed guys, notes are important. So you need to get yourself aware with the note-taking skills such as shorthand notes where you can write faster but only with writing few letters of the word. This is really helpful for students to write faster, write crisp and get more notes in less time. Note-taking skills will not only help you in repeat sentences, it will also help you in other tasks such as summarize spoken text, write from dictations, listening, fill in the blanks. Now guys, to practice this, I would advise you to practice note-taking in the manner which is really helpful. Let me show you how.
Fees are heavily discounted and bursaries are available for delegates.
Fees are heavily discounted and adversaries are also available for delegates. All right. Now this one was not an easy sentence. Lot of words were hard. But what I did was I took the notes for the very first letter. Right. Now, as I've practiced a lot with the note taking, with shorthand notes, that's why I could write it faster. I could write most of the content and then remember a couple of words. But what I want you to do is start with writing the first couple of letters for every word. Instead of just writing the first letter, write at least 2 to 3, such as abbreviations. So in this case, if I open up the answer, if you can write it by fee, are, heavily, discounted, and then the remaining part you can remember. Okay. Now this will help you to write a little bit faster for the first half, and you will not find it difficult to remember it, what you have written, because see, the time is very short. You don't get a lot of time in repeat sentences. You have to speak straight away. But if you have written down the abbreviations instead of the first letters, that will help you to retain it faster and you will be able to get the content faster. Now start with this. As you practice along with this, this is going to help you to improve in your notes. And trust me, after a week or a couple of more days, you will be able to see the improvement yourself. You will be able to write faster, you will be able to write less, and automatically your content will be higher. Now guys, notes are very important, right? So make sure that you practice like this. Don't jump straight away with the way I have done it. So start with this, and so that it can help you. So this is the way to go, right? And automatically, once you are practicing it on a daily basis, you can also achieve this level as well. Now, as we've already discussed, you need to get yourself aware with the notes. You need to make yourself habitual of certain things. Now, you need to ensure that you practice consistently, guys. Now, when I used to practice for PT myself, I used to listen to repeat sentences even while traveling, even while, doing chores. That helped me a lot because I was always in that zone where I was listening, where I was retaining, where I was practicing. So it helped me to be fluent. It helped me to retain more content. Now for that, we have also introduced one tool. With the help of MP3 audio player, you can listen to the audios. You don't even have to press next. Just click on it and it will start playing the audios after audio. There are a lot of functions. Let me show you how this tool can help you to practice even when you're traveling, even when you are into your public transports, or even if you're working at home. So once you have logged into the portal, you just have to click on your dashboard, this particular button which says practice with MP3. So you click over here. There are repeat sentences over here. So you click on this. So once you click on that button over here, you can set up the intervals that after how many seconds you want the next sentence to play up. You don't have to click next at all because it will automatically play. And then you can also repeat one sentence multiple times, right? So to start with, repeat it 2 times, okay? And start the next sentence in probably 3 seconds so that you have answered the sentence as well, or maybe 5 seconds. And then you can also change the volume over here. Now this will work in your phone as well. You don't need to go and click yourself next. It will automatically play. So let me give you a demo quickly.
We heard the argument against it from several perspectives. We heard the argument against it from several perspectives.
Companies should do more to limit the amount of harmful gases released into the atmosphere. Companies should do more to limit the amount of harmful gases released into the atmosphere.
So as you guys can see, every sentence will be repeated 2 times. The next way is very important. You have to get yourself aware with the accents. You have to get yourself aware with the way of speaking. So for that, I will advise you guys to listen to news such as BBC News. On top of that, I also would advise you to listen to the movies, watch movies which can help you to get accustomed with the way of speaking. And sometimes students feel that the accent is thick. So for that, there are a lot of accents where you can listen to the news, listen to the podcast. Practice this as a spare time activity because this is going to help you to improve your listening skills. Overall, listening skills will not only improve your repeat sentences, it will improve your listening modules substantially. And trust me when I say this, when you get improved in your repeat sentences, your dictations automatically gets improved as well, because both type of tasks are very similar. And on top of that, this is really going to help you in your writing module, because write from dictations contribute marks directly to writing. These tools were really helpful to the students. These tools were really helpful in my PT journey as well. So I'm sharing these tools with you guys so that you can improve your repeat sentences. You can improve the marks for listening module as well, guys. Practice them every day, at least 25, and make sure that you follow all the ways to improve your repeat sentences, and let me know how you go with it in the comment section. Now, as I told you guys, I am going to make another tutorial on summarized spoken text. So if you are new to our channel, you have not subscribed, make sure that you do it now so that you get a notification when I do that. Lastly, we have released some scholarships for the students. If you have not followed our Instagram channel, go and follow it out, because all the details are mentioned in our Instagram channel. That was it, guys. I will see you in our next tutorial. Goodbye. All the best.